Hello and welcome back to Soulstream LP, of course, a game operator and narrator Souls. Welcome back to the first episode of our official Battlestar Galactica run. This is part of our 1 week one-offs, which has been extended because, well, everybody seems to like it, so why not? Welcome back to the episode where we are actually stacking up on two missions here. We do have our main story mission, Chemical Warfare here, as well as pushing one of our brand new fleets directly over Sagittarion, and to do this refinery mission, and to drive the Cylons away before we lose any more planets here at the Quorum. Like seriously, after 6, we are in trouble. Our current income is 90 a turn. That is not good. That is not enough to sufficiently, well, do anything. So we are in trouble. So let's get the ball rolling here. We should... I think this mission will probably proc first before this one. We'll see. Let's find out. Okay, actually, the Cylons managed to leave. Okay, that's cool. I guess we'll go ahead and proceed with this mission, this side mission, then we'll do the story mission. Not only that, but once we succeed, if we succeed, we'll also have a fortified position over the planet Sagittarion, which should increase both the income and hopefully start calming everyone down and keep them within the fold. There is work to do. We can lose a lot of planets. We just have to claw them back. And of course, obviously, the more you lose, the less income you get, and the harder it becomes. Oh, wow. 7 ships. All right, so I'm going to set this up. Let's do... Adamants, of course, for center. Berserk slightly rear and below. And of course, here and above. That way they should be able to shoot down. You don't want to be too far apart, though, because the firing arc of the Berserk is not that good. Hopefully that'll be good enough. And do the same thing with the second Adamant and the last 2 Berserks, which I don't have the last 2, because of course I don't. This fleet did not have enough experience to field this, the 4th Berserk ship. So, I guess that's the way it's going to be. On the bright side, we do have a logistics ship, which can actually repair armor. So that's a bonus. And we do have Mark IIs, I believe, all the way through our fighter complement. Yes, sir. All right, let's kick it.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Hostile Dratus contacts all over the refinery, and there's no local forces present. You'd better hurry, Commander.
Okay, hold on a sec. There's the Tillium Refinery. I could grab some network satellites. Ooh. Oh, that would actually be really good and really beneficial. Wildly so. Navigation, fire control would probably be a better one. Either way, let's get our squadrons all launched. Manticore. Full defensive. Get that Dratus up as much as we can. Grab Group 1.
Yes, Commander.
Keep them moving forward, same with Group 2. I can select group 2. Put a little bit of space between us just in case. So let's just kind of stick with it, but stay behind the line. We do have our first customers turning in to engage. Oh, everybody's turning in to engage. Here we go. So ideally, I'll take this one group here. Move them right on over. This position here. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Now we can capture this network satellite. Okay. Come on, Soul. Think with your 3D brain here. That's nowhere even near close where it needs to be. Much better. I guess we'll have to move there a little higher next turn. That's right. These guys can move in to engage.
Understood.
We'll set everything to full attack on our berserks and adamants. Increase our gun range. Let our Manticore go one more turn here, full defense. And then we'll see exactly what we're going to be playing with. We're also going to start turning group 1 and group 2.
Yes.
Turn and dive. Group 2 can continue on the course for one more turn.
Yes, Commander. IFF confirms unit is hostile.
1, 2, Nemesis. We do have squadrons incoming. That's to be expected. Alright, so this squadron here. We'll continue on. I can't quite get high enough. Crap. Alright. Let's start focus firing. And with the berserks. And we're going to find out exactly who's got torpedoes and who's got missiles. I should make sure it works with at least one of them. I can tell there's probably going to be at least 3 Talons in here. Knock those raiders out of the sky, please. We'll turn our broadsides on. And we'll get our Manticore to turn away. That looks like torpedoes. That's a lot of torpedoes.
Missiles incoming.
Clear misses. Holy cow, that would have been sketchy. Oh, everybody's packing torpedoes. This guy has wildfire missiles. Everybody else. This guy. Ooh. These two got wildfire, or not wildfire. The missiles that don't exactly follow any set course, so they kind of scramble. They're pretty good against flak fields. Somewhat. The other two guys here seem to have torpedoes, so we'll have to keep that in mind, because that is frightening. We'll take you and dive.
Yes, Commander.
Immediately. We are starting to get work done. Oh, nope. Ease up there. Group 1, please. And Group 2. Better trying to get your firing arc set.
Yes, sir.
All right, Viper Squadron, how are you sitting for getting our firing solution or firing programs a little bit more of a boost? What do we got here? Getting there. And I can't defend anything, so just move. See if we can capture it. We are going to start turning the Manticore as well. So she can start re-engaging. Excuse me. There we go.
Missiles incoming.
Adjusting shot by .23. Fire. Target locked and fire. One shot.
Of course, they're going for our logistics ship.
Taking damage.
To be expected. Move I would make anyways. Excuse me while these torpedoes just kind of lazily go right on by. Now that should actually start capturing that. All right. We'll just focus fire on the second Nemesis, and then we're probably going to wind up having to do some crazy maneuvers here next turn to avoid the next volley of torpedoes.
So say we all.
Focus that Nemesis. Do a hard turn and focus that Nemesis as well. Celeste. Well, looks like you're going to be doing some armor plating deployments here. Cannot do it to yourself.
Launching drones.
So we're going to try and stay a little further outside the fight so that they can't lock on to us. Manticore will turn and engage. Vipers are doing okay, I think.
Nothing but the rain. Get him! Get him! Get him!
And we are engaging the Talon. Let's switch targets. We want to try and pop these Nemesis with the torpedoes here before they get a chance to fire again. They might be outside of our firing arc, though. Are you not capturing? Well, we'll give it one turn to see if she'll capture, and if not, then it's back to the fight with you.
Yes, sir.
Let's focus on the Talon until everyone gets in range here. There we go. And just in case, we'll get the Manticore to dive as well. Okay, we should have incoming torpedoes this turn. Hey, well, you're not capturing, so congratulations. Back to the fight with you. We're actually going to do something funky here. We're going to defend. That adamant. And we're going to see if this actually goes ahead and does anything to combat the volley of torpedoes we're about to get. So we're going to have here and here. I'm just trying to plan about where they're going to be firing at and how to avoid them. Hard turn should come in this way. The secondary group to split up like this.
Yes, Commander.
Them to raise here. Our Celeste. Gonna have you
Yes.
turn sharper to get closer to the fleet again. As far as everyone else, let's fire munitions here. Directly at that guy.
Missile tubes prepped.
All right, hard engage.
Firing solution is online.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Missiles incoming.
Did we avoid? We did not avoid. Good hits on that adamant. All right, Celestra. Need you to deploy armor plating to this adamant left side. And that should avoid any incoming fire. The Vipers did nothing. All right, let us engage that target there. Everybody focus fire on that target. Stay with the left side, it should still be fine. Armor plating is underway. How do we want to do this? Want to split up? Not really. Let's try and get ourselves turned back around again.
So say we all.
Get the fleet line set back up.
Reloading. Target acquisition is through. Give me manual controls now.
That Talon's got a lot of armor. Gotta love it. That is giving our adamant time to get our armor back on there as well. Nemesis incoming, so that's going to be our next target. Firing line has been reestablished. And we'll let everybody carry on the way they're going.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
And that should be directly onto the next Nemesis. Yes. Manigore is about to get hacked, so we'll turn him away. Line 1. Stay on that Nemesis. Line 2, same with you.
Escort pilot 4.
One Nemesis down.
I can't
Can't knock out the Cylon interference.
I didn't quite get that Talon. That's all right. Where are we sitting at for missile turns? Oh, should be one more. Well, the turn is now. The time is now. All right. Now I'm actually tempted. Say boost.
Yes, Commander.
Do a quick dash and a high elevation change. And we'll stay focus fired on our main target here. Make sure that Manticore does an elevation change as well, so that way he's not targeted. Actually, let's get the fire control repaired. Should have torpedoes out? You betcha. All for the Manticore. Should miss. Yep. Beauty shot. Alright, boost thrusters off. Turn and engage. Unable to get a lock, so we're probably drifting through a nebula right now. We are. That is okay. Well, not really okay, but not much we can do about it right now.
Yes, Commander.
Celeste, however, turn away. Manticore. Better get you spun around and re-engaging. Cannot engage. Alright, that's fine. Blind fire works pretty good. Plus we got the Vipers in there.
Escort clear zone is intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
How's our armor going? Actually, we're doing pretty good. We're in great shape, actually. There is whoever that one far away target there. Push out with the Vipers and see if we can engage him. Celeste continue turning. We'll get the Manticore to turn and move as well.
They're in our subsystem capacity. Attempting to flush network.
Alright, so who's had what for subsystem damage? That's currently being repaired. You get that repaired, and how about you? No, you're still good. Beauty, stay on course to engage. Manticore can do the same. Secondary group. Stay close to the Tilium refinery. So let's stay close to them. See what we get. Yeah, that is another Talon. Alright. Vipers can start working on them. Secondary group here will be able to engage shortly. Not much we can do with this group, they're too far away. Manticore! I'm actually going to say boost.
Yes, Commander.
Get you up there to engage, if you would. Of course, they're hanging out in the nebula, so that's going to really screw with everything. That's fine, though. Should be coming out right about the same time that we are.
System repairs are complete.
There, focus fire up. Adamants. We can indeed lock on. Alright, so right now he is above everybody, but we're going to take the second group here and actually raise them up.
So say we all.
That way that second volley should go directly over him and not actually slam to our own ships. Manticore. His fire control system still being repaired. We can turn that off. We can both engage or lock on and fire our missiles, which is perfect. And there we go for the finisher.
Sweep the deck, prepare for cash. We're done here.
Order received. Clean up and de-escalate.
All marks are down and the refinery is still online. We'll be flying a little while longer.
Life is good. A little experience for everybody. Not too bad. Replay incoming.
Safe tracker. Not today.
Adjusting shot by .23. Fire. Target locked and fired. One shot. Just give me one good shot.
Nothing but the rain.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Optimizing firing.
Target is 45 by 99. Firing solution is online.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Not today, Tin Can. Reloading. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir. Escort priority 1, still online.
I can't knock out the Cylon interference. Incoming. Escort clear zone is intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands. They're in our subsystems, Captain. Attempting to flush network.
Sweep the deck, prepare for cash. We're done here.
Order received. Clean up and de-escalate.
All right, congratulations, Tartarus, on your upgrade or your level up. Proceed, shall we? So now should be our upcoming mission for... Yes. We're dealing with chemical attack victims. All right, here we go. This one... You know what? We're going to save the game here. This is an escort mission. And I don't like having to do 2 missions in a row again. we're gonna save the game there, and then we're gonna get into it here. That is one downside, especially if you do a couple missions in a row like that. If you screw up, you're in trouble. Okay, so how do we want to set this up? Actually, you know what? How to stagger the combat line. Here's our target we have to defend. Or at least one of them, anyways. Two more over here. But ideally, we get them behind us as soon as possible. Let's just jump in the way we are and make our combat maneuvers as is. Everybody has Mark IIs. They do.
Prepared to jump in 3, 2, 1. Multiple Dratus contacts bearing 014, Karam 002.
I presume this won't inconvenience your big warships too much?
Don't worry, Doc. We'll get you over into Aerolon airspace as soon as your FTL drives are recharged.
That's not what concerns me.
All right, everybody, launch Vipers.
Launching alert Vipers. Launching alert Vipers.
Should actually be a fair number of Vipers in the air for this one, which should mean that it should be fine, but it's never a guarantee. Rate us up.
Yes, Commander.
And we'll get Group 1 to spin hard. And Group 2 can follow up. Now, as far as our friendlies go, I'd like you guys around Daedalus or Daedalus as much as possible, please. At least there's a weapon systems that should be able to protect you, just in case I can't. 7 rounds. Here we go. 1 Nemesis right off the bat. Revenant, Talon.
Escort Priority 1 still online.
Oh, this is gonna... 3 Revenants. Count them, ladies and gentlemen. That's a 3. It's gonna suck. All right, Group 2, turn hard. Get this firing line set up.
So say we all.
Everybody, full attack. We'll get the Manticore to turn back, because there's not much you can do about that level of firepower. What do we want to focus fire on? Not really you. Who you guys got lined up? Maybe it might be you. And Vipers, let's get out here. Get out here and do some damage.
Understood.
Switching gun to manual.
Okay, so everybody gets to focus fire on this guy. Raiders, how they doing? Just about out of the sky. Good. Good, that's the way I like it. As far as everybody else goes, the Manticore turn back in to engage. And we'll get some missiles out. Same with the adamants. And just in case, we'll do a little bit of a drop, just in case someone's packing torpedoes, like that one Nemesis. Let's see how quickly we can kill 3 Revenants and a couple Talons. As well, we'll have to keep an eye on our friends here.
So say we all.
Here we go.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Sustained incoming. Sector 1-6.
1 Revenant down. This Talon is going to be a problem.
Yes, sir.
Turning these guys around so I can start going around Daedalus. Daedalus, how about you focus fire on that guy, please? 1 down. How is our armor holding up? Left side is taking a beating. We're probably going to wind up getting at hull points here real quick. Vipers. Doesn't really look like there's much else for Raider squadrons out. How about we engage this guy? Yeah, this Adamant's about to have a bad day. I've got no repair ships with me, which is unfortunate. 1 more turn.
On it, Commander.
And then we'll start doing fancy maneuvers. This Manticore is not in the best of shape either. Let's get him out of here. Get him start pulling away.
Missiles incoming. Manticore is taking damage. Adamant is taking damage.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual.
Come on, get him out of there. All right, secondary Revenant's knocked out of the sky. Good. Good. Okay, so let's do some hard maneuvers here. Daedalus is engaging this Talon. Perfect. Group 1, we need you to spin hard. Present that Adamant's good side to this oncoming Revenant. For you guys, I actually think I'm going to have you continue on this flight path for 1 more turn. This Talon is engaged by Vipers. Our friendlies are still being covered by Daedalus. And not being engaged by the enemy, which is good. Group 1, what is your focus fire? Focus him, yep. Give me you guys, focus that Talon.
Adamant is taking damage. Manticore is taking damage.
That looks like we're about to turn the other Adamant as well. Oh, good.
Additional Dratus contacts, sir. Bearing on the transports.
Oh, good. Vipers are engaging that Revenant. That Talon's done. Good. This Adamant, where is... He's got no armor on the left side. All right. Which is kind of unfortunate because I need him to be facing this way to engage his nemesis. I need group 2 or group 1 here to spin this way to protect that weakened side of the other Adamant. Launchers are still reloading. Manticore is taking a kicking. Left and rear armor's almost gone.
On it, Commander.
Okay. And Daedalus, I need you to focus on that guy, please. And these guys only got hull points. I think I'm gonna have to scramble my Vipers. And I don't think they're gonna get there in time. Ooh, okay, this might be tight. Let's see what we can do.
On it, Commander.
And I hope no one's got any torpedoes are going to be firing at these civilian ships, but let's find out.
Adamant is taking damage.
Torpedoes out. Yep.
Can't get back up.
Hostile unit identified. Manticore is taking damage.
Not only did we actually dodge the torpedo blasts, they actually managed to smoke their own friend right in the face with torpedoes. Awesome. Awesome. All right, those Vipers will make short work of everybody. These guys, by all means, please focus fire on that right there. Group 2. Focus fire on that as well. We need that as quick as possible so we can focus everybody else. And as far as the civilians go, let's
Yes, Commander.
keep circling Daedalus. Right, stay out of the gun range of everybody here. Manticore, you are unfortunately done. That was just far too much firepower. That's all right.
Civilian ship is being attacked.
Reloading.
Missiles incoming. Daedalus is under attack. Adamant is taking damage.
That Adamant's got no rear armor, right? Left and top. No, we're taking those missile shots running the left side. That's why. Well then. How do we want to do this? Obviously, I'd like to not expose my left side. But for this one, I would have to. He's got more hull points. So, That might be a little bit better. This guy is fully engaged by the Vipers. All right. Well, let's see how long the Nemesis holds up to their withering firepower here. We're going to get the second group to do the exact same.
Understood.
Which unfortunately means the Talon is going to have a heyday with us. Yeah, especially with his Adam with the top armor failing the way it is. I do want to go down or want to go up? Let's go up. None of the choices are good. How about a civilian? Still good? Still good.
Daedalus is taking damage. Civilian ship is taking damage. Commander, transports 2 and 3 have jumped to Pycon. Cottle's transport hasn't jumped.
Tell your commander my ship is ready to be escorted to Sagittarion.
You know we can't take you there. The Sagittarian border embargo is still in place. The whole planet is off limits to Colonial Fleet.
You have your duty, and I have mine. You can let yours get in the way of helping innocent victims, children, goddammit, or you can take me to Sagittarion and let me do my job.
Even if Kane agrees, we have to clear the Cylons first. If they see us jump now with Cottle, they're going to realize we're taking him to Sagittarion.
All right, good news. We only got one civilian to worry about. That's Sherman Cottle. Bad news is, well, we got a Talon and one more Nemesis to worry about. Daedalus is taking a beating already. We're starting to take a beating. Alright, so now what we got to do... Oh god, this guy's pretty close. Screwing with the firing arc on the Group 1. Group 2, turn hard. Keep on focus fire. Vipers. Engage. Please no ram. Please no ram.
Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Please no ram. Don't do it.
Optimizing firing solution.
Okay, he's just kind of drifting, I guess, above us. It's fine. I'll stay close. I'll leave Group 1 the way it is. Vipers, we're actually going to switch targets here. We'll do elevation change on Cottle just in case someone launches torpedoes at him.
Critical failure to mag packs. 7 through 9.
And that's all going right to Daedalus.
Plating breach. We're taking damage to all sectors.
Good thing she's a tough girl. Yeah, we're already working on it. I haven't cracked through them yet. Ooh, Daedalus is taking a beating. Oh my goodness. Okay. Groups 1 and 2, turn and engage. Come on, Vipers, get in there. There we go. And so as long as nobody hits nothing, we'll be just fine. Come on. Think. There we go. Wrap it up. Let's go home.
Sir, contact zone is clear. Can also confirm PyCon medical teams 2 and 3 have hit dirt.
Inform Lieutenant Cottle that I won't break Sagittaron's embargo for his personal crusade. And Commander, that is the last time I'll hear you taking orders from an inferior officer.
Yes, ma'am.
Government overthrown by a Caprican-backed coup. Their military forced to fight enemies they didn't make. Oh, I can't imagine why they don't leave the welcome mat out for Colonial Fleet.
About that, I think I have an idea.
All right, replay incoming.
Escort priority 1 still online. Switching gun to manual.
Firing solution is online.
Sustained incoming. Vector 1-6.
Firing on target.
Keep the target locked and watch for clearance. Target acquisition is approved. Give me manual controls now. Incoming!
We're gonna hammer these frackers till they can't get back up.
Reloading.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir. Get him!
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will. Optimizing firing solution.
Critical failures with Magcat. 7 through 9.
Plating breach. We're taking damage to hull sectors 4 through 16.
All right, that was a little rough, but not too bad. Did manage to walk away with only losing one ship, which, as fortune would have it, actually frees up a slot for the fleet. Mainly, if we hop into our blueprints right about now, we have 2,816 requisition available. And here's the Artemis. 2,050. Now, we could find a planet where it'd be a little bit cheaper, but that's going to require a bunch of Tilium. So we'll just burn it. There we go. Artemis Battlestar. Delicious. What a beauty. All our firepower, of course, is on the top, with very few guns on the bottom. Top and side is going to be where you want to fly her. Ideally, with a Battlestar, you want to dive under your enemies when you're engaging, but that's not always possible. And as soon as you dive, you pretty much free up to only one armor point or one target spot for everyone to fire on, instead of having the ability to turn and maneuver. But she does have good point defense. And, even better, she brings a flak field for the fleet. Nothing like a little defense. You're going to take 710 Tilium to start building. 4 turns. Let's get the ball rolling, shall we? As far as the rest of our ships, Let's get everybody else repaired. This mission did give us an extra adamant. We don't have the fleet capacity unless we get lucky and we get a promotion, which we do. All right, there we go. There's our fleet capacity for that extra adamant we just got. How about our main fleet? Can we promote him? We can. We'll grab our experience gains. And we actually got some more promotion points. So there we go. There's the points for the Artemis currently in production. Life is good. 490 requisition points for another promotion. No, thank you. Damon Greeley did get another promotion for free. But that's about as far as it's going to go. Cool. All right, the fleet grows stronger. We'll transfer over you to Fleet 21, which by the looks of it, our next mission is going to be right over Sagittarian anyways. This is probably going to require the Daedalus to be here. Which is going to take a couple turns of recharging our jump drives. Which means we got a couple turns of building up some income, which is perfect. There we go. We went from 90 to 111. Just by fortifying one planet. Technically two. Aileron 2. And this one has the bonus of 20% Tilium from fortified colonies. Now this one here...
Chatter amongst Cottle's crew says they still can't pin down exactly what the Cylons used in these attacks. I think the Cylons explicitly targeted Sagittarian because they expect Colonial Fleet to hesitate before breaking the embargo. They won't expect a quick retaliation. Adjunct ruling on a confiscation operation made it through Quorum 20 minutes ago. We've got the green light from Kane to enter Sagittarian space to retrieve samples of the chemicals used in the attacks. All we've got to do now is jump inside the Sagittarian border, hijack the Cylon chemical weapons, and get out before we cause a political disaster. Easy.
Alright, and this actually unlocks the Minotaur, which is our absolutely awesome gunship. But that's going to be our next episode. In the meantime, if you like what you saw here, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment on down below. Every little bit does help, and I do greatly appreciate the support. In the meantime, stay warm, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.